Hello, beautiful people of the world. Welcome back to Cleopatra, where we talk about everything pretty girl logic. And today we're going to talk about Tyla. Yes, she has been trending for the last year and a half. She has been on everyone's For You page, as far as I know. And on top of that, she has been getting so much hate. And the reason why people hate her is because they want to be like her, but they don't know how. Well, I have watched many videos that have tackled why people hate on Tyla and reasons why she gets so much hate on the internet, but I'm here to offer you guys a solution so that you can stop being haters and actually step into your energy because clearly Tyler is working in her power and so should you so that you can stop being a freaking hater. And if you're not a hater, well, I'm happy to have you here because this conversation is very much needed. And the reason why we are going to have this conversation is to teach you that you don't have to hate to gain leverage on someone, but you can use that hate or envy or feeling that you have towards someone to derive inspiration and better yourself. So, today we're going to talk about ways in which you can be like Tyler in your own way. Yes, I'm going to teach you how to be like Tyler in your own way. I have watched this girl since she was back in high school when she was doing live streams, when she was doing TikToks. I have seen her actually gain momentum, and I can tell you, I have foolproof ways in which you can embody Tyler's energy. And number one, first off, she dresses for her body. Yes, Tyler dresses for her body and she knows she is fine as fuck. And the thing is, when you look at Tyler's body and think that she is showing it too much, you have to think to yourself that if you had the body that Tyler has, trust, believe, you're gonna want to show it all over the place because why? That body is a beauty standard, right? Well, not the beauty standard, but it is a beauty standard. So for me, I used to look at Taylor and I won't lie, the first few times I saw her, I felt like she was everything I could never be. But then I just realized I just need to get my waist snatched. And that was it. I got my waist from 30 inches to 23 inches. And now when I see Tyler whining her waist, I don't feel bad because why? I have the body like Tyler. Okay? And you don't have to have the exact body like her, but she could be a motivation. She could be on your vision board as to how you want your body to look and you work towards it. Instead of saying that she's showing it off too much, how about you try getting that body and tell me if you won't show it as much as she does. So yeah, she dresses for her body. She really knows how to enhance her body without plastic surgery. I don't think she has had any work done as far as I know. So she really dresses her body well. And I think it's quite obvious that when you have a nice body, anything looks good on you. A good body is the outfit. It's not the outfit that makes you look good, it's your body that makes the outfit look good. So if you really, really, really want to embody Tyler's confidence in her body, how about you take care of your body, hydrate, eat healthy, go to the gym, do something about it. And instead of eating like you're not going to be alive tomorrow, how about you just take it one step at a time? And you're going to get something. Secondly, she embodies self love and self awareness. This girl knows she is beautiful. You can never tell her she's ugly. Not for anything. I don't think there's anyone in the world who's confidently going to tell Tyler that she's ugly. No, 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 no. She is beautiful. Her face cut is insane. And so you can tell her skin is well moisturized. Instead of neglecting your skin, how about you moisturize your skin? Invest in an esthetician or invest in face masks or something, okay? And another thing about Tyler is that she knew her talent and she was willing to bet on herself. She says that she talked to her parents and asked them to let her take a chance on music, and if it fails, she'll go back and do her engineering course. Well, after she made that bet on herself, look at her now. She's a rising star, and you can't deny that. And I also derived that inspiration. Look at me now. I have made a YouTube channel and I'm betting myself on it. Okay? I am willing to bet on myself. How about you take a chance and bet on yourself? Get that certification. Go get that degree. Go try out that new hobby. Go showcase your talent. Instead of sitting down and hating on Taylor or wishing that you could be like Taylor, how about you actually go and do the things that you have been dying to do and see what will come out of it? Okay? So, number three, she embraces her heritage. Yep. I have not had Tyla try to sound American at any point, unless it's on interviews and it's a challenge. But she is very much South African. She embraces her accent and she knows her audience is the South African. So you can hate on her all you want, but she knows her target audience as well. And she will always remind us that she is a South African. Come rain, come sunshine, every single time she will remind you that she is South African. How about you also embrace your heritage? If you are African, embrace it. Embrace your flag. Embrace your heritage. If you are European, if you are Asian, embrace your heritage. Okay? And another thing is that she's very confident. Her confidence is so unmatched. Honestly, she's so confident that she makes me confident just by watching her. And that's the secret. You watch confident people, you end up being more confident because the way she believes in herself is the way you should be believing in yourself, okay? Another thing is that she has really playful energy. She doesn't have that resting bitch face aesthetic. She has never given a mean girl vibe, honestly, and that is something that is very attractive. Having a playful energy, you're never too serious, but you have boundaries. And that takes us to the next point. She is very private. She has boundaries. The girl has boundaries. I remember she was on this show. I can't really remember what it was called, but she was told to describe her love life in three words. And you know what she said? She said, "My love life." And I was like, Queen, that is so true. It's your love life. Why do we have to bring a man into your interviews? Whoever you're dating is not relevant. You, as Tyler, is who is relevant. And that is something you can also incorporate in your own life instead of making your love life the center of everything. You can choose to compartmentalize your love life and focus on the things that are going to build you up. Yes, your love life is going to build you up in your own way, but you have to have an identity outside your love life. So I love that she's private, and so should you. Stop oversharing. Keep that mouth shut. And I feel like when you have secrets, it's so nice because you get to have your own little secrets that no one else knows. So please go have side quests. Do something that people don't know about. Have something that people don't know about. That makes you so mysterious and so charismatic because people want to know what the hell is going on with you. I want to know who the fuck Tyler is dating, but I can't. I can't find out because she has withheld that information. And that is another part of charm. You hold information, you withhold information, okay? And another thing is that she's very experimental with her music. She said she wants to venture into pop piano, but she's also ventured into a bit of R&B. She has tried various genres of music, and I love that for her. The other day, she had a collab with Sabrina Carpenter for Christmas. Yeah, that collab, beautiful. You could tell she was getting out of her comfort zone. Other than her music, she's also very experimental with her looks. So something you can do is also be experimental with your looks, and on top of that you can be experimental with your talent or your day-to-day life. Do not be scared of experimenting and seeing what works for you. Another thing about Tyla that I love is that she embraces flow and motion. And this is depicted in her choice of jewelry and how her body moves. If you have watched Tyla, you can tell her body is very fluid, and I think that is an advantage of dancing because she's a very good dancer. So you can take classes, dancing classes. It helps you have flexibility and fluidity in your body language, and on top of that, her jewelry, she always has something dangling. If it's not her skirt that is dangling, if it's not her hair, it's going to be her jewelry. So you can try something of the sort. Another thing that I like about how she carries herself is that she has exclusive energy. This girl is not scared of rejecting people, especially men. I remember that video with her and Kai Senat when she turned him down in a very classy but exclusive way, in a way that showed us she's not easily attainable and easily impressed. You should never be easily impressed, my darling. You should be exclusive and unimpressed. And on top of that, you remember that video with her and Asha when Asha tried to get right behind her to dance with her and she moved with grace away from this middle-aged weirdo. Beautiful. I love that. She has exclusive energy and she knows how to reject people gracefully in a way that honestly doesn't really feel offensive and doesn't feel like it's very brutal, but then at the same time, it shows that she has boundaries. So pretty girls have boundaries, okay? Another thing I like about her, and it's the last thing that I like about her, is that she always proves her haters wrong. If you have made it through this video and you're one of Tyla's haters, she has proved you wrong. And you have to accept that. And on top of that, I need you to go and prove your haters wrong, okay? Because you can never call her dumb. Like we said, she had a chance to do engineering. If you know how hard it is to get into engineering courses, how complex and mathematical that course is, you put some respect to her name. And secondly, you can't say that she has let herself go ever. You should never let yourself go. Another thing is that you can never call her untalented. Why? Because she has worked so hard on her talent, and right now she's a rising star because of her talent. How about you go and find out what your talents are, nurture them, and maybe make something out of your talent? I remember when people used to call Tyla an industry plant. I remember when people used to call Tyla a one hit wonder. And right now I'm going to ask you, one hit wonder where? Because that girl is making moves and I love it. I love watching Tyla rise. I love watching her. She is such an inspiration to me. She has made me get out of my comfort zone. She has made me dare to be seen. She has made me dare to be heard. Instead of feeling jealous of her and whatever I felt like she had and I didn't, I worked towards getting a better body. I worked towards being seen, being heard. I worked towards taking care of myself and I worked towards enhancing my confidence and not oversharing and knowing how the hell I should conduct myself in public. So, how to be like Tyla? That is literally everything I have told you. So if you have any inspirations from Tyla that you have incorporated in your day-to-day life, kindly comment down below. I am very curious to hear how Tyla has really influenced you or inspired you, because sometimes imitation and inspiration is a form of self-elevation. So I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say, and always feel free to share your personal experiences on my email, and I'll see you in my next video. Stay hot, stay fabulous, stay Cleopatra.